on Spider-Man. Hello there, Brian the Fanboy here, and today I'm gonna talk about Spider-Man. Now, my earliest memory of Spider-Man was back when I was 3 or 4. It was back when I was living with my mother with her side of the family for a while. Well, anyway, the earlier Spider-Man series I saw was, of course, like the one from the 1960s, as well as the 80s, and of course, Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. Now, that was my favorite Spider-Man series back then because not only they have Spider-Man, but it also had two other superheroes as well. Now, I also remember in the second house I remember living in America, I did see a live action version of Spider-Man. It probably must have been the TV show from the 70s with Neil Hammond, but I didn't know about it at the time. I do remember that Spider-Man was crawling on a web or something. Now, it wasn't until a few years later when I first saw Spider-Man, the animated series on Fox Kids. Of course, I didn't get into it at the time because, well, it was very different from the other Spider-Man cartoons I saw. But maybe because I've been used to that kind of stuff. But now that I'm older and if I manage to watch it again, I can now see it without giving the whole series a chance first. But of course, I did give it a chance again many years ago, like in my early teens. I decided to watch that show, read the reruns of that show on weekday afternoons, and that's where I learned about Stan Lee, or at least who he was. I mean, should say who he is. Yeah, well, anyway, when I first found out about the live action Spider-Man movies, the one with Tobey Maguire, I was excited. I even saw all three movies in theaters, and not only that, I also have all three of them in DVD, and I'll show you. Sorry, I'll show them to you right now. Here we have Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2, and of course Spider-Man 3. And what I like about these copies is that they have so many special features, and I'll show you. Well, not the special features, but it's this. Over here, one sorry, once this is the movie, and the other is the special features. And by watching the special features, I learn a lot about the character's history, as well as the behind the scenes, the movie. And this one has some special features as well. And here we are for Spider-Man 2. Just also do this. Oh no, sorry, my mistake. I keep forgetting that it's three things. So over here is like the making of the movie, at least parts of it. And yes, this is the movie over here, and of course the behind the scenes and everything else. And yeah, this comes out like in a case. Oopsies. So that's what you expect in YouTube videos. And over here has Spider-Man 3, like I told before. And of course, once again, do this. Well, here's the movie one. And of course, here's the, yes, the special features as well. I have to pick this up first. Yes, now, these two, my father bought for me and my sister for Christmas. And this I bought with my own money. I think I bought it at Best Buy or maybe it was at FIE. I don't remember. But I did buy it in the store. And not only do I have these movies, I also have video games of these movies as well. I'll show you those as well. we have the Spider-Man movie, the video game, which is based on the first movie. Oh yes, this is a button here. I forgot. Yes. Well, I bought this game at GameStop many years ago. That's when I first learned, the advantage of buying used games because you don't have to pay as much for new release ones. And here we have Spider-Man 2. Oh, I'll take care of that later. Yeah, Spider-Man 2, or the video game. Sorry about that. And here we have the disc. Uh, yes, I got that one at Amazon. And here's Spider-Man 3, the video game. And here's this as well, along with the booklet. And Spider-Man Brand No Foe. I got this as well at Amazon as well. And here's it. Now, the reason I got the first Spider-Man video game was well, basically what happened was that this was before GameStop stopped selling stuff, Xbox original Xbox games in the stores, and I didn't have a debit card at the time to buy new video games online. But I can buy them now. Well, not anymore because I don't have a GameStop payment card, but I will get a new one, once everything's settled. Oh, and I did play the Spider-Man video game for the Nintendo 64. I don't have it anymore because it's ruined. Now, oh yes, and about the Spider-Man movies. Well, after the first one, I did see Spider-Man, the new animated series as well. Sorry, I mean on MTV, which supposedly take place after the first Spider-Man movie. But I don't think the rest of the Tobey Maguire movies has anything to do with the cartoon. I have no idea. Now, oh yes, and also I did see Ultimate Spider-Man, which well, I always thought that it takes place after the final episode of Spider-Man the animated series, but now I'm not so sure. And I have seen the spectacular Spider-Man as well, not the whole series, but part of it, and yeah, and seen some episodes of Ultimate Spider-Man. As for the Amazing Spider-Man movies, I do have them as well on DVD. I'll show them. Here we go. The Amazing Spider-Man on DVD. And here's the disc. And here's, I don't know what's on me today. And here goes Spider-Man 2, as well as this. Yes, I got these two movies at Best Buy. But the thing is about these two movies, I did not see them in theaters because it was during a time when I thought of why see a movies in theaters when you can buy them on DVD later. Of course, I don't think that way anymore. Now, yeah. Oh, and as for this costume, I bought it at Amazon. Yes, because I want to make YouTube videos and I wanted to get some costumes, for things like this. Of course, well, thing, thing about it is that I'll show you. This mask did not come with this costume. I mean, it did come with another mask, this costume, but what happened was something went wrong with the mask. I had to get rid of it, so I bought a new one, and it does well. I mean, it feels different. Sorry, yes, it feels different from what it used to be, but at least this is a lot better. And of course, I have seen Spider-Man Homecoming in theaters, uh, and I even have the DVD for it. Here you go, Spider-Man Homecoming, the DVD, and here's the disc. Now, the last three Spider-Man movies that I bought, well, as much as I like special features, I couldn't. Some of them don't have as much as the original trilogy has, and I think it's because you can only have the special features on Blu-ray, which is kind of disappointed because I like to watch my movies on the DVD since I don't have a Blu-ray play. I mean, there's a Blu-ray player in a living room, but it's mostly for family purposes. And yeah, anyway, yeah. So I've been I've been a Spider-Man for some time now, ever since I was little, and I would like to do the old stuff on Netflix or Hulu or maybe even on the Disney. I forgot what was it called, Disney Go or something. But it's supposed to be like Netflix and Hulu, and or it was Disney now. I don't remember. But anyway, no, Disney Plus. Yes, that's the one. Disney Plus. As well. Let me show you that because well, Marvel do what DC is doing and have all of your old Marvel stuff on a website where people can watch them anytime they choose. I mean, DC has DC Universe, so Marvel should have something like that as well. Maybe have them on Disney Plus, or make your own website like this. I mean, I'm willing to pay a monthly fee if I have to. I mean, once I get a new bank account and a new debit card. But anyway, yes, I do like Spider-Man, and well, with Spider-Man, most of the other Marvel superheroes when I gained the same popularity as well. So I think that's all I can say for now, and I'll see you next time.